Appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is another episode of Wrestling with Exotics. This time we're doing something a little different. I'm also going to be streaming on Twitch at the same time while we're doing it. I got my dog here. I really appreciate him being here. Shoot Baby, a.k.a. Xanman. How you doing, my dog?
Good, my guy. How about yourself?
Bro, so much love and respect, bro. I really appreciate you pulling up. What you doing out here in Vegas, bro? You just in and out?
You know, I love Vegas. It's almost like a second home, so, you know, I'm in and out a lot, you know. So
okay.
I come here for a month at a time, then boom back, you know.
I also got to tell you happy birthday, bro. You just had a birthday come
on
up,
the
huh?
16th, yep.
Yes, sir.
Leo
gang.
season.
Yep.
Leo season for no reason.
What you do for your birthday, dog?
Nothing really. I mean, I went to New York, but it's just like every day my birthday. You know, I travel at will.
Facts, you know. Bro. And then with your gift of rap and not, bro. Like I don't feel like people understand sometimes like how hard rap really is, and then to do it on the capacity that you do it, because you gotta be lyrical, or people won't really fuck with you like that in a certain sense. Or you just gotta have a certain mix, and you got all the right aspects that you know what I'm saying. You can't say you ain't lyrical. You can't say you ain't got the punchlines. You can't say that you don't be on beat. Like that shit is real tough, bro. Real commendable. Let me adjust this microphone right here for my people. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this on over here straightly on the game. Yes, sir. Just so that way the stream can hear us a little better too. So, can you tell me a little bit about growing up in Maryland, bro? I've never been out that way. I know I've always heard that it'd be a lot of negative traffic out that way.
Yeah, I mean, it is. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of people who are doing their thing, and it's always how can I say it? Everybody always gonna believe in the negative before the positive in that situation. Even people like us, me and you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you hear a story and it's like, okay, cool. Say if you hear a story about me and it's like, Xanman got jumped by 50 midgets the other day and 2 black eyes. You would believe that versus, you know what I'm saying, if they be like, Xanman signed a deal for $50 million. You're like, man, he ain't, you know what I'm saying? So it's
and especially if you went out there and cleared up the rumor, like, niggas still gonna believe you got jumped by the midgets.
Yeah, right.
So,
stuff like that.
What'd you do, like, as a kid, though, like, growing up? What would you do for fun? What was your upbringing like? Did you watch a lot of television?
I didn't, for real. I just knew all of the shows. I always had a real good memory, you know what I'm saying? So I remember all of the shows by character. I love Blue's Clues. I love the Wiggles. I wasn't too big of a cartoon. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too big of a cartoon.
Those are my niggas that made the fruit salad song, right?
Fruit salad.
Fruit salad.
You crazy.
That shit tough. That shit was a slap. Good Disney Channel mix. So, at what point did you get tapped into wrestling? Like, when did you see that shit and it kind of captivated you?
Wrestling.
You gotta be real locked in to be a Cody Rhodes fan.
Okay, so Cody Rhodes, just wrestling in general. I had to get locked in when I was young, maybe around 4 or 5. It started off with the wrestling action figures before I can watch them live action. When they came up with the game on the PS2, like the SmackDown versus Raw. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's when I was really, really, really got heavy into wrestling. I want to be like every single one of these niggas. I don't give a fuck which one it is. Like before Mark Henry was on the scene, before all of that. So I've been tuned in for real. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. If you could be, if you could compare yourself to a wrestler, who would it be from that game or from who you can remember?
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
The Snake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, before the blonde hair.
Yeah, before the blonde hair. When he had the clear mask on and all of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When he got his nose broke.
Yeah.
Or when he was trying to protect it from being damaged because he wanted to be pretty. He wanted to be a pretty boy.
I say Cody Rhodes. I say Brock Lesnar as well.
You fuck with Brock?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Before the UFC though.
Yeah. I think it's dope as fuck that he was able to go to UFC, win a
real fight, and he
championship.
like, let me show y'all what this about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
And a heavyweight though, so
Yes, in heavyweight. I feel like that shows like a different level of athlete, yo. You know what I'm saying? And I also feel like that's a safe move when you know, as you're ending your career as a fighter, you're like, okay, I can go fuck with some WWE shit, and I can get paid weekly, and I ain't gotta get beat the fuck up. Because that's also why I'm not trying to UFC fight or something, bro. Like them niggas come home not looking the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why.
It take a couple of weeks for them to heal, but you know, they actually enjoy fighting. So yeah. No, I don't smoke.
Okay.
I don't smoke no more.
Facts. What made you stop smoking?
So what made me stop smoking is what actually made me lose weight.
Word.
Yeah. So when I was smoking, I was smoking heavy last year. I'm 10 blunts a day, all type of Zaz, ice caps. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like Poison, all type of shit. Then it was like, boom. After I started smoking, on top of eating in the munchies and eating unhealthy, you know what I'm saying? Eating very unhealthy.
Especially you be on the road and shit, bro.
Yeah. So
it's hard to stay vegan on the road.
I was eating very, very unhealthy, and snacks. I was eating probably like 4,000 or 5,000 calories a day.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I was gaining like 3-4 pounds a week. The max that I was about like 350.
And you making bread, bro. It's kind of hard to not, you know.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I just used to sharing. Yeah. But like, yeah, bro. Like you get like, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. I've been having in some cheese. It's hard for me to like keep my baller belly down. You know what I'm saying?
So what it was is, after we did all of these things and I was smoking on the road and I was smoking heavy and everything. I never really was a big smoker. You know what I'm saying? At first it's like once in a blue moon. I probably hit a J like once or twice, like, you know, every couple of months or something. Like never nothing big. So then when I got big smoking, you know, it's not for me, gang. You know? Then they diagnosed me with something called cannabinoid mesosis. And that's a condition that made me get irritable bowel syndrome as well.
IBS. So, I used to have that shit too, bro. That's why I went vegan. Because my shit was fucked up, bro. I'm taking dumps like fucking 7 times a day. Like, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? I
got irritable bowel syndrome, but the difference with me is I couldn't use the bathroom. So I'm constipated for 4 or 5 days at a time.
Damn, eating that shit.
Then hurting when it come out it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So,
yes.
And when they diagnosed me with the cannabinoid mesosis, which is a condition where, you know what I'm saying, is when you smoke, if I smoke right now, I want to vomit my guts out for 24 to 48 hours, so all the weed out of my system.
Word. It's like that every time, bro.
Yeah.
You can't even eat an edible.
Nah, nothing with THC. I can't even have CBD.
Damn, it's got that serious? Like, well, what about, like, say, like, your joints is hurting. You've been hooping all day. Like, can you put, like, some of that CBD type of shit on your skin?
I ain't gonna try it.
I'm trying to see how serious this shit is.
It is. It's gonna look like the Exorcist in this motherfucker. But the contact high cool though.
Yeah.
I just feel the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm
keep you mellow. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting the contact high now.
Yeah.
It's cool. It ain't no.
So tell me more about like what you used to watch or enjoy growing up, because you know you just told me you're a superhero fan, you're an anime fan, like you know what the fuck going on, and I'm a nerd, so you know I gotta ask.
Me too. So what it is I'm like a nerd, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I love anime. Grew up on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Who's your favorite character? Real quick before you go any further.
It depends on in which aspect you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
You're a Vegeta type of guy, huh?
I do love Vegeta. I do love Vegeta, but Goku is like, that's how me and my twin is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Him right here, because I'm more like the Vegeta, like quick to go off like but he the stronger, more smarter, tactical one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
So he's like Goku. You know what I'm saying? So.
I like that. Yeah. I feel like my favorite character is Gohan. It'll always be Gohan.
Gohan weak to me, bro. Even after the Beast Gohan. After
the Beast Gohan, they said he's supposed to be as strong as his dad in God form.
Nah. Hell no.
That's what they saying, bro. So I'm like, but like, I always like Gohan because of how possibly strong his character can be. But I don't like that they gave him like bitch aspects, like
right,
kind of
exactly.
make him soft, make
that's
the
what
nigga
I'm
not
saying.
want
Like,
to fight.
at first, when he is
like
so that's what I don't like about Gohan is because the character that they made him.
But I like Trunks though. Trunks is like pretty much the opposite. Trunks about action.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trunks will go hit planet to planet and get a nigga knocked off.
Yeah. Be like, man, let me instant transmission to these niggas real quick.
Right. And get shit settled. What could wrestling do differently to make you watch it as often as you would watch a boxing match or a UFC match? Because, you know, those are typically more common. You can see more groups doing that, but nobody's getting in big groups together and watching wrestling. You feel me? Mm-hmm. What do you think wrestling can do to really get that? What they used to?
Yeah, they did.
I've been saying that too, bro.
I know you used to have, like, friends and people like that back then who used to watch like wrestling together, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and big ass groups.
Yeah. What you think that it can be changed? Because I don't know. I feel like that once everybody started to find out that it's like not the
when it's not real.
Yeah.
That's always been my thing, bro. I'm like, if you guys could do this and it be real, like nothing staged, like but what's mostly staged today is really the dialogue and if they're going to do like a big move. But typically you got to get in there and you got to swim. And if you can't swim, your neck going to get broke. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I do love wrestling. I don't even like to come to the realization that it's not real.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I love wrestling so much. So it's
and the way they do it, like, you kind of just forget that aspect. And at the end of the day, bro, let a nigga slam you on your back. That shit going to be fake in any situation. Okay?
A nigga slam you on your back on? Oh, bro, no.
A German suplex. Let a nigga drop you on your neck. It's gonna hurt in any situation. Concrete, you name it. This ain't no fake. There ain't no Blake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit is getting worked over here. So, let's talk a little bit about your music career, though. What inspired you to pursue music, and how did you really get your start? Like, get your foot in the door?
My passion for music came from, like myself, always loved music. Highly loved music. Like. Mm-hmm. And like I tell people, you know, I was passionate about this. It was either like that I was going to do this or be homeless.
Yeah.
So
that's bad.
You can't have one foot in and one foot out.
Yeah, you got to be all in on whatever it is.
You can't have one foot in and one foot out.
Yeah,
you gotta keep going and going and going and going and going.
I respect that heavy, bro.
Like, you sometimes, like my saying I say is like, sometimes you don't need a plan B, you need more plan A. You know what I'm saying? So
stick to plan A.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what, plan A gonna work. Like, that's why I went ahead and invested in everything y'all see around us today. I'm like, bro, I can't just be a regular nigga. I can't just keep pushing boxes. I used to work Amazon. I used to be a cable guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can't be regular. Like, you gotta take a chance on yourself. Go all in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Invest in the right shit. And invest in the right people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Could you tell me a little bit about your experience meeting Lil Wayne at 12, I believe, young age?
I met him at 12. He's with my uncle. He's going on tour to Japan.
Word.
My uncle's like one of the best drummers in the world. You know what I'm saying? So, it's documented too.
Yeah, I seen. Yeah, I do my homework. Homework.
Yeah, so he one of the best drummers in the world. Lil Wayne was about to go with him on tour. Mm-hmm. He put me on the phone when FaceTime first came out. You know what I'm saying? So
it's touchy.
Yeah, it was crazy. Man, it was crazy.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna act the fool when I meet Lil
I met him 2019 too. I could have actually been signing Young Money. You know what I'm saying?
Man, would you ever want to? Of course, you would want to do a song with him, but like, what would it mean to you to get the opportunity to do that?
Everything. Like, that's what inspired me.
Would you consider him the GOAT of rap?
Yes. Him and Eminem.
I was literally about to say, bro.
People sleep on him, bro. And that's only because of the 2024 appropriation type of thing.
Yeah. You know, and he's white. You know, they don't want to give him that credit.
That's what we got to cut it at, bro.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to stop it at right there. Because, nigga, that always been something little, but now they're making it a big thing.
They making it a big thing.
I know you heard people back in the day say Lil like Eminem white, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like a thing why people wouldn't be listening to him or saying that he one of the greatest.
When it come to Eminem, black people act like white people in South Park. They took our jibs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, nah, nigga, it's cool. Like, it's okay. He got that. The nigga came out with Rap God and rapped 100+ bars in
I think I
minutes,
learned that verse.
You're tough for remembering that verse.
You see when I'm human, what I gotta do to get it through the UMC be human, and I made a rubber, so anything you say, I'm ricochet to me, I'm gonna see you in a minute. I forgot that joke, cuz I'm trying to tell you.
That's like, can you do the one for, you remember that one song that Chris Brown did with Busta Rhymes, Look At Me Now? Where Busta Rhymes like,
every time I gotta sit in there, I gotta go, I gotta show this. I don't know, I forgot it.
I can't do it, bro. I
gotta put it by the bin, I gotta do the other things. I forgot.
Yo, so I gotta ask you about this too, because obviously Boda's been getting a lot of motion and traction lately. What was your experience like working with Lil Yachty?
Lil Yachty a cool guy.
Yeah.
Only thing I got to say about bro, it ain't no bad blood towards bro. You know, he a cool guy.
Yeah.
That's all.
Respect.
I respect for what he doing. You know,
yeah.
what kind of sounds that he brought to the game.
Yeah, are you fucking with these new sounds like Concrete Boys, like what they've been producing sound wise lately? Because I can definitely hear you fucking with those type of beats as well, and shitting on them.
I know DC.
You know DC?
Yeah. That's
bro,
right.
you and DC on a fucking track. Oh my, Shaq and Code right there, bro.
I know DC. He a cool nigga.
He a real cool nigga. He just came out with that shit, that song, Alright. That shit go crazy.
He a good guy. That's why I mess with him. You know what I'm saying? And
he genuine people.
Yeah, very genuine. He don't act Hollywood, you know. He a very genuine nigga. Lil Yachty both don't act Hollywood neither, but you know, sometimes people be busy, bro. You know how it is.
And switch up on you.
I can't even keep up with like the 400,000 followers I got. So imagine having 10 million. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro.
10 million. Yeah.
10, 20 million still, man.
Yeah, I know that shit could be overwhelming. Does this shit ever get overwhelming to you, bro? Like, fuck, like, all these people, like, following me, like...
Sometimes it gets scary when... That's why I stay in tune with my supporters, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like, sometimes it gets scary when the world know you, but you don't know the world, you know?
Facts, bro. You don't know who like you, who don't, or who's out to just try to help, or who's just, you know, what the fuck is going on out there, bro?
Right.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that, bro. Like, sometimes even me, like, having this setup, you know, having my followers, having people that fuck with me on a daily basis, like, sometimes that shit can get overwhelming. And there also be days where you be like, fuck this shit, nigga. Like, I'm done. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? But it take a real strong mind to keep pushing forward and shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me your top 5 artists right now? And have they influenced your music in any kind of way? No? Okay.
It's some artists that I like. I don't really like no artists nowadays, but I like songs by them. You know
so if you was like, just what does Xanman vibe to? Like, what gets Xanman lit? Well, like, what's an automatic?
Glock 40 Spaz, Treat You Right. Oh, we don't be cranking in that down.
Yeah.
So Glock 40 Spaz, Treat You Right. Be Right Back, Glock 40 Spaz.
Okay.
I vibe to all underground, though. Like, I don't really... Like, the mainstream is cool. I actually know these guys. Like, shout out to Skrilla. You know what I'm saying? OT7 Kwani, my brother and my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, who actually know me and tapped in. And I'm a household name, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, bro. How does that feel?
Yeah.
How does that feel? Like, bro, like you're a cornerstone type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you're also the face of a type of flow. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, so it feels good, bro. It's just like this. When it feels good. I'm not one of those niggas who be on some Soulja Boy type time. Like, hey, I started this. Like, I talk about it amongst the folks, but everybody usually give me homage, bro.
Yeah, that's good, bro.
Like,
That's good. I like to hear that they giving you that homage,
like
bro.
even I don't gotta do too much. It's like I hear somebody that sound like me. Say if you're a bigger rapper.
Yeah.
And then I comment on a post. I put like the moon emoji or something that I always put.
Okay.
And then either they'll be like, yeah, I use Xan flow on this. Keep going, Brody, or they'll DM me, you know. And I don't even be wanting homage. I'm just showing that, hey, I know what you're doing. It's hard, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, to show love and support is free.
Yeah.
That shit is free. That's what's up, bro. I gotta talk about the Spin Fires tape, bro. I need your inspiration, and then I also need your favorite songs off the album. I heard how you order your songs. You really thought Bad Bitch With Me was like your worst song on that album? Because that's the last song, and they was all slapping.
It is one of the last songs, but it is one of the most popular songs on the tape. So that's crazy.
Yeah. And I heard that kind of be happening to you a lot. Some songs you think ain't gonna crack, they be cracking.
Just like Gucci Down. Gucci Down was the last song.
And Pink, right?
Nah, Pink was, I think Gucci Down for sure and Midnight. Those the last two at the bottom, is those the two that blew.
And they be cracking.
Yeah.
Why? What makes you think in your head that those would be not alright songs?
Back then I didn't know that people was listening to me for my melodies too. You know what I'm saying? I knew that they liked it, but I thought that they wanted to hear the trap janky bars more. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was doing. That's what I was going with.
Okay. And what would you say is your favorite song off the album?
Fin Fires, I like Shattered Dreams.
Yeah.
I like Inner What.
Inner What?
Yeah.
Baby, Inner What? Yeah, that shit, bro. That shit go crazy. Show You Right. I fuck with that shit.
Show You Right. Shout out to Turk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my dog. He from the DMV, you know what I'm saying? And he helped to bring up a lot of people's sound. Yeah. He made $1 Million Baby.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I ain't never ever said baby.
Yeah.
He made that for him. And I think he made Chanel studs on the album too. And he made I think he made Shattered Dreams. Honestly, I'm not sure.
Word. So, you know, cause like I said, bro, I be listening to your music, and a lot of the times they relate back to some trauma, not like trauma, but like a bitch doing some shady shit, or you know what I'm saying, like just on that type of level. What does Xanman look for in a woman?
What I look for in a woman is I don't ask for much, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to stay down and listen to me.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be a puppet to me, but if you're not in the same position that I'm in or higher, or if you can't contribute to my table and you want to control the narrative, that's not gonna work at all. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I have common sense. It's not like I'm a homeless man trying to show you how to make $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at that point. I'm growing. So I know the strategies. It's like, if you saying that you want to do this and do that and da-da-da-da, I just look for a female to be stay down for me, but it's hard to find when you have a name. You know what I'm saying? And a name and money, so you never know what people really did for.
The true intentions.
I have the one though. I have the one, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is a turn on and turn off for you? Go ahead and list at least like 2 for each. 2 turn ons, 2 turn offs.
I'm gonna start with the turn offs. My turn off is when a girl already know that I'm gonna do for her because she with me, but she forces it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you already know that I have it. You already know that I got you. But that's what turns me off, when she's so materialistic. Because I feel like Yeah, I'm gonna do that all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of you. Of course, you don't gotta pay no bills, but I shouldn't feel like that I have to do that to keep you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I feel like I gotta do that to keep you, that's gonna turn me off.
I was listening to a song. They said, "Broke bitch is gonna make me mad. Broke bitch make me mad. Broke bitches will irritate niggas. Like, come on."
But I don't mind. I'd rather take somebody who don't really have it like that, and you know what I'm saying, build them up.
What's bigger to you, loyalty or respect?
I feel like it goes hand in hand, but I'm gonna say, what are we speaking about in general, or
in general? Because somebody can respect you but won't have loyalty to you. You feel me? Like it's like
wait. I'm gonna say loyalty all the way.
Yeah.
100%, because that's like okay, if a girl say that she respects you,
okay,
that's like, damn, I'm not going. She'll be like, I ain't gonna let this nigga fuck me. But at least if I use a condom, I respect my nigga. Like,
yeah.
They don't know.
Nah, you know what I'm saying?
No. Like, you know, so it's loyalty all the way.
Okay.
Loyalty meaning not to do those things.
Scale 1 to 10, rate your Riz, bro.
1,000,000.
1,000,000?
I'm him.
Bruh.
Like, seriously, bro. Like,
look. My Riz is good, bro, but I'm always trying to get new notes and tips. Pause. So, how does Xanman approach the huzz?
I can't even tell you that. Like, you would have to see for an example.
Yeah.
Like, or if you bring a female in here, I guarantee you I would have her on my line. Like,
I would say no more.
That's what me and my twin is good for. Look, you know what I'm saying? We can talk these females out of anything, but we're not swindling them. We're not lying to them.
Right.
We telling them 100% true.
Right.
And it seemed like that we too good to be true niggas. Like, for real.
It's the real deal.
They like, damn, so you got your own, you got motion, you got money, you got cars.
You know this person and that person.
You know this person, that person. This person listens to you. These people love you, and you're loyal.
Right.
And you're going to cater to me, and you're going to say I can live with you after a week, and you go. Come on now.
Man,
and
it's a done daughter. Are you no wait? I gotta also ask: Are you a pickup line kind of guy, or are you just a conversationalist? Like, you got
that guy. He's the pickup.
You got the pickup lines, bro.
Yeah.
Hit me with your best pickup line, bro. Like, not like me, pause, but like what's one that instantly get him?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It all depends on the vibe. You know what I'm saying? He said I have pickup lines. I don't really
it ain't no. Did you fall from heaven? It ain't nothing like that.
My granddad told me something crazy last time I had spoke to him. He said his pickup line, like, he said, if you catch vibes off a bitch. So if she got like a little goofy vibe to her, he walk up, says, how you doing? So top or bottom?
What?
That's
bro. What?
The nigga said he walk up to her, hey, how you doing? Whoop de whoop. Top or bottom?
Hey, bro. I ain't going to jail.
Look, bro, it's like I said, it gotta be the right kind of vibe. Like, she gotta be a little goofy.
It's not the right vibe. That's not nothing that I feel like, in my opinion, that's not nothing you say to a female, especially within our age range.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You don't go up to a
that's some old school nigga shit. That's
you get on top tonight, I'm on the bottom type shit. I don't know. No, I say that is 100% no.
Facts. All right, so how easy is it to make your songs, bro? Because
I really put my all for real into my singing songs, but
that's something I've noticed too. You're very passionate about your art. That's something I respect heavy too, bro. Like, I've noticed, like, you'll be like, fuck the bread, I'm worried more about my music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, that's respectable, bro.
I say about like 30 minutes.
Yeah?
30 minutes.
30 minutes you cook up something.
I made Shattered Dreams in like 17 minutes. I still got the voice memos, and once I hear a beat, I know what I'm about to say the entire song.
Damn, bro. And you be saying some crazy shit. You be saying some shit, you gotta play it back. How easy was it, or how long did it take you to make Ozan? Came out about a year ago.
About, same thing, probably about like 30.
30?
But I remember to this day that Shattered Dreams only took me like 17 minutes and some change once I heard the beat. As soon as he pressed record for the first time, I already knew, you know?
What's your favorite song by you and or album? You can turn up to this shit every time. It puts you in that vibe every time. Like, this is my shit, and I can't believe it's mine.
I don't know, cause it's like
I would imagine you got a handful, cause a lot of
when
it is so legit,
it's a handful.
like shit. How do you even pick? Like, I got a handful. I'm gonna read you my list, but I want to hear yours first.
I don't have a favorite. Most of my favorites are melodic songs by me.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be like not a lot of trap.
I feel that. Let me tell you my favorites real briefly. Because it was one of those things where I was telling you earlier, bro, you be hearing these shits, and when you hear them, like, you be wishing you could call the nigga up and be like, hey, yo, you did your shit, man. Like, you did your shit. Like, I fuck with these. Like, these are songs that I listen to on my regular type deal. Like, we can even check my Apple Music. This ain't no cap. This is straight up. So I listen to the whole Fent tape all the time.
I can tell you what songs you chose.
You know what I'm saying? Like Cloud, Full Blown Snake. I fuck with Full Blown Snake. That's my shit. Show You Right, Shattered Dreams. Like you said earlier, Inner What? Bro, I vibe to all those, right? But Groovy Baby, when you go ahead and pop with them irks, you know what I'm saying? Roll some za and shit. And then to that perk, I'm feeling good, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't got all this money on a loopy, baby. Yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit. And then Love You So, also off that Moody album, Inspired too. So I'll be fucking with that. Cause Hell, I skateboarded that. I also skate outside of this. Like, not on like no pro shit.
Bro, we can get in them skate parks, bro.
Girl, you used to skate, bro?
I can skate.
I had a feeling you could skate. I didn't know if you did or not.
The most I can do like like really skate. I can go on ramps. I can do like ollie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like cool pop shove it, little standstill board tricks,
On some
like
fly
flip the
shit.
board. Right, I can do enough. I'm not kick flipping yet. You know?
Oh, say no more, bro. I do all that shit. I'm like Black Tony Hawk when it comes to that shit. You tell me any trick, easy.
Oh, I can do a nose.
Nose what? Nose manual?
Yeah, nose manual.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bro,
I got good balance, bro. Like, I got real good.
Bro, we just got to get fly one time. We can go to the skate park. We can make an edit, bro. You do 3 tricks. I put a song behind it. That motherfucker would be wavy as hell. All I do is make skateboard videos and shit. Bro, I'll put shit in slow motion, get the whole drip. Look, slow mo all the way down, and then boom, do a pop shove it. Put that bitch in slow mo to catch. You gotta be wearing some cool ass shoes.
What if we capped it though? But the whole time when you do the trick, it's you.
It's me.
And you got on the same fit that I have on, like the pants.
Yeah.
Like you do it.
Let's do it.
That'd be crazy.
Bro, we can do it, bro. I got nothing but time. Nothing but time. I wanted to tell you my last 2 ones because these ones I fuck with. Well, Cause Hell and then Miss Officer.
That's one of them.
That's one of them that you fuck with heavy?
Yeah.
Bro, you snapped on Miss Officer, bro. That shit, and then just to kill that sample off too, cause I never really hear that sample get used, so I was stunned. But let's see, what's the next? What else I got for you? I Wish I Knew. I fuck with that song too. I wish I knew.
Turk made that too.
Word? He killed that motherfucker, bro.
And he made Andrew Tate.
Word. Yeah, bro. The music video for that. What did the creative process go into that?
Nothing. We don't gotta worry about turning up a video.
For real? It's just automatically lit?
Bro, it can. That was at my house.
Word.
Yeah.
I like how simple your music videos is too. Like, you don't have to do the most or go too much places.
And still get the views that these
still get these views, bro.
So
respect.
For real.
Respect.
I still get the views. It's like 100, like it's what is that, like 1.3 million, something like that right now. So 1.2, 1.3 million.
Going up every day.
Yeah, so Definitely so.
And then Shattered Dreams, like, how did you like say, okay, I'm gonna do this for the video? Like, I see me doing this when I hear this song.
As soon as I hear a beat, I
Mhm.
know everything that I'm gonna say. So it's kind of like not too much of a process.
Mhm.
Pretty simple.
All right, at this part of the show, we're gonna react to the Shattered Dreams video. Shoot Baby, how you get that nickname, bro? That's a cool ass nickname. I ain't gonna lie. You be playing basketball? I know it ain't got nothing to do with shooting threes.
Hell nah. But it's just like, it started off with the hey shoot. You know
Okay.
Then when I was addressing the girl, it was just like, hey shoe baby.
Mm-hmm.
Then to make it neutral, everybody just started calling me shoe baby. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. You think I stand out if I went out to Maryland? Or I blend in?
You'll probably stand out.
You'll stand out.
No, I know I'm gonna fucking stand out. I always fucking stand out, bro. I'm the only. I got this damn Trump hat. You know, people always like pull me over. Like people always gotta stop me. You're a Trump supporter? I'm like, look closer. That's Tiana Trump. Y'all know the fuck going on. You fuck with any porn stars, bro? Who your favorite porn star? Don't lie to me, man.
I don't even be watching that shit. You cry.
You got anybody that you know recognize? Like if you seen them on the street, you recognize them?
Maybe Pinky.
Pinky?
That's like a classic. But it's old though. She old.
Oh damn.
Like Pinky in her prime.
Okay. Tiana Trump, like my favorite. That's that. Like I just support black businesses, so I fuck with her. Type shit. You feel me? Type shit. All right, y'all. So we getting ready to react to the Shattered Dreams music video. Again, I appreciate everybody watching the stream, tuning in with us. I'm gonna bring this cam a little bit down. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over to the YouTube view.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Facts. Sorry for the ads.
I put bun on the back of the gun, I said on box like a speed bag. I'm on purse all week, I'm trying to find a codeine cap. I told my bitch that we don't believe in these niggas, that's how you get dream shack. Nigga, I'm flying the horde, just bought me a coat, 6K on Celine jacket. I told her, hoe, if you wanna stay with me, just come to the hills, get a dream cap. My dog told me kick the cut last week, but ever since then I had lean back. I got a bad bitch, new butt last week. I'm still trying to hit it on scene first. She wanted a burger, and I got a Chanel, and ever since then she been mean at me. I told you, baby, I sport like a brat. Came a long way, then cook coke and crack. No jabber walking, I'm catching a hat. Celine, I went in the sack. She don't wanna leave, she see all these rats. It's not what it seemed, then baby was that. Yeah, was Am. I bought me a horse like a lamb. She know that she torch, I'm like damn. I put in the box with some crayons. I still rich forever like Graham. So sexy, I'm calling her ma'am. Flintstones get hit with bam bam. Flintstones ain't all of my watches. And baby, you can on her docket. Like Avatar, niggas be options. Like Ghost Rider, I got that chopper. Like Flow Rider, I'm in the club. Like that's all I call her a dub. Ain't no whip up the street just because. I'm throwing 50 like I'm in the club. Yeah, I'm living, I'm like what it was. Yeah, I feel like Tony Montana. I'm not Tony Stark, but I still got that iron on me. She saying she don't need a nigga. As soon as I left it, that day she crying on me. I said my bitch in the Tiffany, took it to Tiffany, just like she Chucky Brown. Yeah, she said we belong together. I caught a whole phone, I don't know my ride. I got for the bitch of beans, I put it in on her friends. I told God, yeah, I wasn't Raymond no dealers, I just by the killers, I'm terribly inspired. Yeah, I had cold in the scale, had weed on the scale, had stick on my side. Yeah, I got bad bitch with me, bad bitch on my side. Sipping on codeine, I got no more cries. Like a moon bounce, I blow your ass up. Purse, I can't even bust. Look at my mansion, they got a cost plus. No TTM, nigga couldn't dog us. Her and her friends, I bought her all bus. Nigga not told them I want them call us. I put bun on the back of the gun, I said on box like a speed bag. I'm on purse all week, I'm trying to find a codeine cap. I told my bitch that we don't believe in these niggas, that's how you get dream shack. Nigga, I'm flying the horde, just bought me a coat, 6K on Celine jacket.
What you right now, bro? Yeah. Sebastian.
Grammarly now uses AI to help you write, not just revise.
Bash is my
Type
guy,
a prompt and generate a persuasive, mistake-free draft in seconds. Personalized to your...
That's great that you got like a consistent dude that you can trust in. I wanted to also, well, since we're doing this, because This is diabolical. I remember the first time I watched this, I was like, oh yeah, this is crazy.
What you say?
Yeah.
Dumbass bitch. What? Hate you, baby. This bitch only call me when she drunk. Walk with the stick.
Bro, you be rapping my life. That's why I ain't got no questions.
Give me a 3 to Tris and a 30 to sniff. I'm high up, don't leave me around the switch. I'm fired up, don't leave me around your bitch. Got lined up, nigga got set by the bitch. Your time's up, I'm about to head on the switch. You find her, she probably be on my dick. That crime face little nigga never did shit. I'm sorry, my shake a plug for a brick. Watch niggas gun in his face like a pop pill. Keep blowing my phone, got blocked bitch. I snapped this bitch, I lean with it, rock with it. New white plug, he look like dog liquor. ARP, this bitch get the drop kicking. Her cause it's hot, that nigga got cops in. Whole lot of paper, they thought they had rocks in. Get in my car unless you got Glock with you. We pulled up on homes like you know what. Nigga, my daughter got a crush on the Jonas, bro. I trust a bitch, I had sex with my own mother. I was in jail, I was eating them cold cuts. I fucked up in the hood, my thought was something. Nigga got stabbed in the cell, don't cross up a sick.
Before I go to jail, I have sex with my own mother. When I
trust a bitch.
Before I trust a bitch, I have sex with my own mother. When you said that, I was like, wait. Oh shit. This nigga, he's serious about this shit.
My thought was something, nigga got stabbed in the cell, don't cross up a sick in the head. My idol was Ted Bundy. He said, Baylor surrounded by headhunters. Better stop lying, you not on no street shit. I'm DJ Khaled, I'm serving them remix. Rich nigga, I had this bitch out in the V6. I pop that shit on your head, you got 3 cents. I put 1 to his head, I got 3 sticks. This in the song, got killed for some streaming. African plug from the UK, look like Idris. The AK look like a guy heat seeker. The perk 30 make me raw shit for no reason. I get in my feelings, listen to the weekend. I get in my feelings and take fan off. That's the only thing to take away on my whip drum. The ARP like my dick in my drum. Still walk with a leg like I got cerebral palsy. I sit in the alley, nigga working at all. Still work with that switch if it's shooting involved me. Louisiana plug like what's up, Wardy? ATL plug like what's up, Shorty? My New York plug still ask for the vibe. Tell me don't be a minute, drive, motherfucker, drive. Walk down to my man, die, motherfucker, die. Nigga think you gon' be with me hiding the high. This can't be the same nigga from Instagram Live. I thought you was gangster. Nigga, I should've backdoor you and tank you. Walk with a 50, ain't talk about wanksters. What you rob me for, Zan? Take on my anger. I go to Starbucks and might give me a dang. And my bitch in the face doing all that complain. I got no ceiling, I'm still Lil Wayne. All black in the suit like the nigga up take 7 in the clip. Send his ass to your rain. I'm amigo plug, nigga, I'm bilingual. They don't mind me a dude, nigga, agua. Tenemos bala, got a whole lot of chopper. Treo tu amigo, she told me nada. Take me to the car so we can do cha-cha. Don't did sound like drogas. We got a whole lot of payloads, you know that. Whole lot out east side in Corvette. Hey, Zan, with a Draco, bitch with my short set.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what are you mixed with, bro? Like,
My father from Venezuela, bro.
word? You give me like out the country type of vibes.
Yeah, a lot of people be thinking Ethiopian or something. You know?
I thought you were from 80. I thought yeah.
Bro, who I look like a Haitian, fool. Haitians do be having hair like me too.
You know?
That's crazy.
Okay, I think this is the one I was looking at. Alright, so now we're gonna look at some of these indie videos. Just the first couple of clips. As you can see, the title says, try not to wince or look away.
Nah, Wook, I need you in tune.
Yeah.
I need you in tune, Wook. I need you in tune, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck no.
Hey.
You know when it's the niggas that be cutting the forehead with the glass and all of that, bro.
This is a different level. Niggas swear that wrestling is fake. Well, if wrestling is fake, please explain this to me.
Silas Young looking for a pile driver on the apron. Oh my God! Okay.
Shoulder that went into the steel post earlier in the match. Oh my God!
Hold on, they're gonna show a different angle. Look at his shoulder.
Doesn't need,
Look at his shoulder.
he's not physically injured, but somehow he's
Good Lord! I'm gonna be sick!
And bringing Busick up to his feet, kick to the chest. I'm just going to say, what are we, 3 or 4 minutes into this? Oh, Bailey already got, oh my God! Exploder, he captured the
HC on the American Gods, wind it up, here he comes, oh my God! Suicide will have an NWA World title match with the reigning championship. Here it is,
All the way over the rail as they shot him off the stage!
Oh, that's young AJ Styles.
Kick to the side of the head. Sean Coleman, oh my God!
Damn.
Yo, indie wrestling, they always doing some random ass shit.
Oh my God!
well advised to return to the ring before too much punishment could be inflicted. Too late for El Generico, though.
Bro, come on now.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
Zan, how many matches
Ace with the kick.
Great job by Ace.
Goes hand. Eddie saw it. Eddie had it scouted. Eddie had it scouted.
With a nigga doing some shit like this?
Oh boy, oh my God.
That's Jacob too. He just signed to the WWE. He lost hella weight.
Lo tienen todo lo alto. Cuidado con lo que pueda hacer Pagano. ¡Lo desbarató!
Oh no! German suplex.
See that German suplex? That's what I'm talking about, bro. You can't fake
Now
that
AC
nowhere.
Baby covered, building up speed,
my
coming
God.
off the corner.
Pounces him into the guardrail. Going at it.
I
Friggin'
forgot his name,
Sheezilla
but
versus
you
Queen
recognize him,
Kong.
right?
And oh my God!
I threw one of those on some fun shit, bro. That's all. I know, like, fuck. Really?
Anything goes in a match like
Did
this.
it get stuck in? Like,
Maybe out to the count. That's it.
alright, we're gonna watch.
It's over Phoenix! Oh, God! Sends Ciampa right into the ringside.
Mexico and totally dominant tonight against Douglas Williams. Zero offense for Williams, who just got nailed with the border toss.
Slapping like a hoe. Oh, wow.
Trying to bring her up, trying to bring her up. Wow,
Man, she
look at
got
the
slammed.
strength of Yuka. We're still at 40 seconds left. Oh! Almost like a modified Mission
that's
Image
like
Driver, but
breaking
landed.
the
I don't know how his brain works or if he has
Yeah.
one. Because he's not human. Looking for the package. Pile driver. Gets it on the ladder. Jesus Christ. Jordan Oliver. Oh, chop.
Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do, and we're gonna get you up out of here. You did mention that you would do a freestyle, so what type beat should I put in? Should I put in a Xanman type beat, or do you got one on your phone or something that, I don't know how it'd be over the mic, but I mean, you can still do it. It'd probably be better so that way niggas don't try to steal it and make money off of it if you try to do it off your phone.
It don't matter. Type in anything. You can type in a 90s beat. I don't care.
Word, and oh, say no more. Let's do that. Ooh. What's that one? LL Cool J song I was listening to. Shit. Rap or R&B?
Rap, I guess. I don't know. It don't matter.
Okay, yeah, I'll do rap. Let's try this.
Natural melatonin promotes sleep in as little as 15 minutes.
Introducing the $7 Lux Cravings Box. It's Lux for less. Only at Taco Bell.
And these niggas got nervous. I was walking around with ARP and I was on a franchise. And
With Metroplex, I get a free 5G phone when I join.
And I can get the same grade. It's like that? Bro, you know you just punched in on a 4-minute fucking beat? This man just punched in 4 minutes bar for fucking bar on my first stream ever, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you trying to make me cry on this one.
Nah, for real.
I'm trying to tear up in the motherfucker, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Man, that shit legendary, bro. Before I even go any further, bro, thank you again.
Yeah, for sure.
Respect, bro.
You too, bro.
Respect. Of course, bro. I wanted to make sure I took time out, did my homework, and not come on no bullshit. And I really appreciate you pulling up. So what's the biggest challenge you faced in the music industry, and how'd you overcome it? Because I know you face a lot of up and downs, and especially like, you know, with your mental battles.
It's not too much of the mental. It's just when I feel like I'm being played with by the label.
Yeah.
For all of the talent that I have, sometimes not being one of the biggest artists.
Yeah.
Ever right now. Because those only the greats, but you gotta realize this. I just sit back and think sometimes. Lil Durk ain't even get the recognition that he deserved until like 2020.
Start hanging out with Drake.
Right. And it was even before then, bro.
Oh,
he came out with Chief Keef. And he wasn't being checked for 2014, 15, 16, 17.
Right.
Not the whole little pump phase and all of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's like 13 years. Future, you gotta realize, bro, been having his tapes out since like 2006, 2007, 8, 9. Even Drake, and he didn't start getting the recognition he deserved to like 2015, 2016. So it's
niggas calling him the GOAT type shit.
Yeah, it's consistent work, bro. So that's what I had to realize. It's gonna take consistent work because I'm doing it. I got the fan base, the money, the
songs,
family. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I got the support system. So it's just about the consistency.
Facts.
Shattered Dreams going crazy on TikTok right now too.
Shattered Dreams is a masterpiece, bro.
Like in 2 days, it got like in 2-3 days, it got like 100 clips.
Word.
Yeah.
God damn, bro. I always say everything is about how much you give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I could say, oh, I'm gonna do a podcast, but then not buy shit, not have the right setup.
That's why I be telling. That's why I be telling these girls too.
Yeah.
It's like
facts.
Off topic, but what I tell a girl is, she be like, "Oh, I want you to invest into me. I want to be a real estate agent." Okay, so you want to be a real estate agent? You got the license? Oh no, you don't. Oh, so did you ever rent out a house? Did you got the correct paperwork? You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, you gotta go to get the that's license. Like saying right. That's like saying, "Hey, bro, I'm a rapper. I want to be a rapper." And then it's
ain't never made a song.
And then, hey, you got an album? Nah, you got in the studio? Nah, I was about to, but it's not that. Then you know what I'm saying? I'm not paying. No, it's not that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Now, you know, everybody goes through their everyday struggles and shit, and like I said earlier, like some days you know you might feel like, yo, fuck this shit. Like, fuck this shit. I could just be a regular nigga, you know?
I don't think like that. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
I fuck with that. That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta stay strong when it comes to that. Even if I'm irritated,
yeah.
I tell the family and everything like that, I'm gonna say, bro, I'm not coming around y'all for months. Me and, you know what I'm saying? Me and Wood, we staying out of town for 6-7 months until y'all stop. You know what I'm saying? Because we big pieces to our family. So.
I needed to hear that as well, bro. Because that's just like how I've been feeling, because like personal issues that I've been dealing with month to month, like it, like, you know, everything's so good, but then it'd be like the emotional battles that just be annoying, and that's what make you do your thing, and then like that's what might make you say like, nah, I can't do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, is that not the right size? Is it good?
No, it's good.
Like yeah, like, you know, when you get in that mindset, it's like fuck, like you don't feel like going and getting in front of a camera and then, you know, doing that shit, but sometimes that should be therapy, you know what I'm saying? Then I sit back and I remember who I'm doing it for, and that's how I'm able to punch through. When you get frustrated and stuff, how do you stay motivated and inspired to write new material and to always produce a new sound the way you've been? Because this is a whole, like, people got to respect the level of mind process and skill that it takes.
My supporters, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They made me realize that I'm him, because a lot of people say that I'm too humble. You know what I'm saying? And
you are, bro. You are, and that's why I fuck with it too, because you know you got it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's all. A lot of people say that I'm too humble. You know what I'm saying? So I just started really popping it this year. Like, I go to a steakhouse every day. We private jets, Puerto Rico trips, flew business out the country. Did it all, and I won't post not one picture. I'm like, this is what I do, is my lifestyle. But I'm like, now I gotta show. There's like, the people want to see that. The people want to see what you're doing.
Yes.
They have to have something to look up to be like, hey, I want to be like that guy. You gotta motivate the people.
Bro, I'm telling you, you need a cameraman to just walk around all day and just shut the fuck up and get the angle. I got you, bro.
Yeah, we gonna.
Like, cause Cause that shit is mad easy and people are interested in you, bro. I was interested. I'm doing homework and I'm only able to find so much, but I also wanted to just learn more about you so that way, you know, I'm even more on point. But like, you know, I feel like even this podcast alone is gonna help people show a different side of your energy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's dope, and that's why I was also excited for this shit too. Yeah. So what's it like performing live though?
I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Can you explain the energy that you get from the crowd?
Adrenaline rush. My supporters, they're a big thing for me. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's why I respond to DMs. I stop people from, I know it's Twitch unaliving, you know what I'm saying, themselves. Like, I really help, you know what I'm saying? So
you're helping me. Yeah. Shit. I appreciate you again. I'm like I said, you're gonna hear that a bunch of times, but that's just who I am. I'm thankful for you and God's blessings to even be able to do this production.
And that's what you gotta do, bro. I'm glad that you said that. You gotta keep God first, and everything gonna fall into place. I'm telling you, bro.
100%.
Like a $1,000,000%.
Yes.
You hear me? So.
Yo, is there any artists you want or can see yourself working with in the future? And then I'm gonna give you a few artists that I see your style matching up perfectly with, respectfully.
All right, name them, and I'll tell you if I got songs with them already. So.
Okay, so no more. D Savage, the nigga that made I know.
That's my dog.
That nigga.
It's just that we got we got a good relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's just when I call him, it's not on rapper time.
Yeah, and that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. That's why I didn't want this whole interview to be about just rap and shit. We're gonna talk about some other shit as well. So you and D Savage is pretty cool, bro. He seemed like a really great guy, bro. I just went out to his concert in LA last month. And at the end of his concert, like, he said something that just hit different in my head. Like, he was all like, just for me, y'all, like, I didn't even think I'd be able to even be doing this shit, but I just took a chance. So just, you know, just go try to make a song, just something, put your energy into something, and you know what I'm saying? For me, do that shit for me. And after that, it, like, made me want to definitely start making music or just do anything possible to get to that next level. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. That was in Band Fawny.
Nah, I never really.
Have you heard of him though?
Tune with, bro. Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah, I never really got in tune with him though.
You know what do you feel about his music?
It's cool. Like I said, I never really got in tune with bro though. Okay. I know he got like a cult type of fan base too.
Yeah, I feel like, man, like you, Fawny, and fucking Savage on, yo, like, cause y'all just got the right type of the voices that are mixed perfectly, you know, on the right beats and shit like that. Uzi.
That's been one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that'll go crazy.
Definitely. I can feel like it would be like maybe like kind of like an old Xan type of vibe, like that type of trap style, like, and then Uzi would match it. You could do honestly whatever you want, and Uzi would probably just match whatever you do, bro. Like, you'll make him have to rap different and shit like that, because that's just usually how he get down, you know what I'm saying? Playboy Cardi. Could you see yourself doing some Rockstar tapes like Uzi just dropped, and like how Cardi dropped like that Red tape? Could you see yourself doing Rockstar type of tapes, or you get on this shit, get on that different type of level with him, you know?
Hell yeah.
I can see it being successful too.
Cardi, I definitely want to work with, bro.
You know, what would you say your favorite Cardi song is that you've ever heard? I know you're a music fan. I had to ask, cause I'm a Playboy Cardi fan, but I wish he made shit like Broke Boy is my favorite one. I wish he made music like Broke Boy again. Like the Rockstar shit, cool, but I want him to still.
Man, I say we be cranking 2024 music.
Facts.
Lucy son. Me like Lucy son. Don't let this baby figure on me. I got all the money. You can't go learn out. You come up with my little bitch time.
Yo.
Nah, for real.
That's what's up. So, NBA YoungBoy.
I got songs with him.
Free top. You do? I have not got a chance to hear any, but
unreleased. But
they unreleased?
Yeah, from like 2020 years, 2020, 2021.
Scale 1 to 10 to you, how do you think they slap? How good do you think they slap?
They good, but I don't listen to YoungBoy. I got 8 songs that I like. But I'm like Ogbar. You know what I'm saying? I like how he is as an entity because he act the same way in person as he do off camera. That's why I mess with bro.
And I feel like y'all sound would mix perfect type shit too.
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna be able to release one of those, you think?
Yeah, we on the same label. So.
Oh, say no more. Say no more. So you're on a label right now. You're no more. You're not independent no more.
I've been not independent since like 2018, but I'm in distributions. I'm signed to 1 RPM and Hitmaker. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cody. So yeah.
You got any advice for anyone that's planning on taking a record deal?
Everybody's situation different, so I can't give them that.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. The last person I got is Lil Tecca.
Me and Lil Tecca got songs.
Y'all got songs unreleased?
Yeah.
Man, y'all gotta release them joints. Y'all gotta. Tecca don't be letting go of shit, and if you do, it's a drip, boom, and it, on a random day, like. But I be fucking with Tecca though. I fuck with Tecca. These are people that I listen to again on the regular as well. Or well, like also like when I get in my vibe, when I get in my smoke vibe, when I kick it vibe, like I guess I'll turn on that groovy baby. Groovy baby. Oh God. So yeah. How do you balance your personal life with your career though, bro? Like, is that hard to balance? Like, with you got family, bills, kids, other things to focus on. Then you got to make music, get on the road.
It's not hard. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I feel like it's like boom, go back to where I have to go back to every 30 days. Once the first hit, all right, bills. All right, I'm out again.
Yeah, you know the vibe. Okay. So, what do you think sets you apart from other artists in the rap scene?
Because I did it so many times that every genre that I switch to, I get 1 million views and millions of streams in, so I can hop in any lane.
Okay.
I did it with Rage.
You really can.
I did it with Rage. I did it with R&B. I did it with trap. I did it with, you know what I'm saying.
Could you do a country song?
I got country song.
Oh yeah, no, bro. I know the country song go crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Country be low key slept on, but like
I got country and pop songs. Like
that's
real pop, like Katy Perry pop.
Oh, you gotta release those, bro. So like bro, you see what be happening when you be thinking, oh, I'm not going, this probably ain't gonna be hot, and then that shit end up blowing up like Bad Bitch With Me. You know what I'm saying? That's at the end, and it's getting played the most. And I be sliding that shit in the whip, especially if I got a shorty with me. What? She be vibing and shit to it. So, how do you handle criticism though? And are you good at taking feedback?
With a grain of salt?
Yeah.
It might be something that they seeing that I'm not seeing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the songs. If I ask my fans to rearrange my track list for me, it'd be a lot of different opinions. So that's the reason why I drop snippets. And because I want to see what they feeling. Like that's why I be like sliding 1, 2, or 3, and then I shoot a video to it, and that's it for that. Yeah.
Do you react to negative comments, or do you try to avoid them?
I used to, but it's something rare, bro. I really don't get negative comments, and that's what I love about the people who support me because
that's fire.
I really don't get it like this is ass, like fuck you, you a bitch, and none of that. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire. That's fire.
Bro. I understand.
So for Xanman, how would you determine success?
Success is a person that's keep on going and keep striving. Success, I feel like, is somebody who making money while they're in their sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That residual.
Yeah, residual income. You know what I'm saying? Success is also somebody about who you are as a person, the way that you conduct and handle yourself.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like it is. And work smarter, not harder. But
facts.
Me, I like to work harder though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you also learn through experience. So yeah.
Facts, repetition.
Yeah.
Like we were saying earlier, consistency and shit too.
Yeah.
So, are there any upcoming projects or collaborations, particularly, that you're excited about?
October, I got my album Xanservin coming out. You know what I'm saying? I got people like Summers, you know, Guapo, Sauce Walker, who else? Cash Giuliano, like, I forgot, Cash Cobain.
Yeah. You got a song with Cash Cobain coming up?
Brother, I got so many songs with him.
Oh, that shit goes
P&B Rock. R.I.P. my dog.
Oh, R.I.P. P&B, bro.
I got a lot. I got songs with everybody in the game, bro. Never paid for a feature, by the way.
Word.
So, yeah.
That's how you know you got love and respect around here, bro. That's what's up. That is what's up. Now, aside from that, what do you do for fun outside of, you know, rapping and whatnot? Like, what's a fun day to Xanman? What's that look like?
Honestly, like, a fun day for me is just being adventurous.
Yeah. What does Shoe Baby do to be adventurous, though?
Anything in the world, bro.
Yeah.
We say, man, I'm bored. Let's go in the helicopter right now.
Word.
And he like, you ain't about it. Like,
you spontaneous.
And he'll tell me, he like, nigga, let's go to Puerto Rico right now. Like,
yeah.
Come on, we bored. Fuck it.
That's what's up. You know, that's what's up.
Spontaneous.
I heard you used to game though too. Did you used to? What games did you used to play?
I'm like that at every fighting game.
Okay.
Seriously.
Yeah. Have you ever played any of the WWE 2K games?
Yeah.
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 You got to play the new one that just came out, bro.
You got it?
Yeah. I got it, bro. I got it. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't stream it, but we can record us playing that shit on another occasion for sure. I'll show you what's up. Oh, I also got, we probably could play, bro. We could probably play around. I do got Naruto on this bitch. You ever played Naruto Ninja Storm? Yeah, Ninja Storm 4?
When they running around and you do the moves, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm cold,
I'm more of a Xenoverse.
Okay, oh, you a Xenoverse nigga? I got Xeno. Oh, I have to re-download it, but I'm a Xenoverse ass nigga too.
Jump Force? You got Jump Force?
Yeah, I got Jump Force.
No way.
I got Jump Force on the PS5.
Like, cause you know it's not in stores no more.
No, deadass. I still got it on my file. All I gotta do is download it. That's my shit.
I guarantee, you won't win one game.
I'll probably
Mortal Kombat. You got the new Mortal Kombat?
I don't got the new one, but I'm about to. I'm about to.
You're missing out.
Word Aspire.
You're missing
I heard you can get John Cena as Peacemaker in that shit.
You got John Cena Peacemaker, and it's his voice.
Oh yeah, that's cold.
They got
John Cena talking to you before he kill you is stressful.
They got Omni-Man and Homelander in there too.
Word? Oh yeah. I'm about to get that shit.
And the new pack that just came out, it's about to come out like next month. They got Scream, Ghostface. Like he on that jump.
I be using Aizen, and I use Aizen, Ichigo, and Sasuke when I play Jump Force. But when I play Naruto, I be using Sasuke all the time. I use all the Uchihas. I'm a Uchiha nigga.
But I use Ichigo.
Okay. So you know what's up. You fuck with Bleach.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I'm a heavy Bleach fan. Yeah. Heavy Bleach fan.
I got but who I use? Ichigo.
Okay.
I use Frieza. And
Vegeta good in that game too. Now I think about it.
Not really. Like
he just like you gotta be able to fight far away with that nigga.
Maybe Gon too.
Oh word.
No, Kilo.
You ever use Yugi in that game?
No, hell no. Nah. Trash, bro. All his moves take 5 minutes, bro.
Hell yeah, they gotta fucking wait for the damn card to appear and shit. You like, damn, nigga, I'm already getting beat up. The fuck? So, I'm gonna ask this question a little differently though. Do you have any advice that you could give aspiring artists that are just trying to get into the music biz or just create a music for the first time?
I'm gonna be real.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these artists, like when rappers be telling these artists like don't stop, keep going, like it's coming from a good place, I feel, at least when they say that, because you really got to have consistency. Mm-hmm. Stop trying to drop every 5-6 months thinking that you're about to just take off with a hit, my nigga. Like,
yeah,
add the drop 1 to 2 tapes in a single every week for almost 2 years straight for me to get my first deal.
For a year. That's a right. Yeah, I
Stop keeping it in your notes. Stop talking about I'm trying to shoot the videos with 5 Rolls Royces and this is that, bro.
Over 38 tapes.
My first 3 videos were shot on iPhones.
You had over 33 tapes, right? Like that's how much music. Bro, you was putting in work, bro. Respect. Respect, bro. You hustled to do that shit, bro. So, man, yo, that shit is just so impressive. And at the same time, you know, I also needed that as well because I'm trying to get into making music. My thing is just, I be thinking I have like writer's block. What do you do to get over like writer's block or rapper's block? Or is it just easy for you to just always just go and punch in on some shit?
I freestyle everything.
Word. Yeah, you don't strike me as somebody that's about to sit down and just write.
I'll
you
write
feel
a
like
hook.
That's the best way to record is to just.
I'll write a hook. Like I said, everybody different. I will write a hook.
Okay.
To make it strong.
Yeah.
I'll write some punchlines down too. I'll write random punchlines that we think about in the day because we freestyle all day.
Okay.
Like,
if I threw on a beat, would you freestyle?
Yeah.
Word? Yeah. Okay. I'll set that up. I'll set that up in a little bit. I'll set it up. Yeah. All right. Cool. Now, I also wanted to ask, how do you see your music evolving in the next coming years? Because, you know, you did
being
the
one
trap
of the biggest.
style. Yeah.
Being one of the biggest. I'm already a co-artist, bro.
Facts.
Not to be cocky, but facts.
No, that is facts.
So
bro.
I'm already a co-artist, bro. It's just time to keep popping it and keep going. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, bro. I'm hyped every time I hear the new sound because I'm like, damn, you would think like, oh, the nigga's just gonna do the trap stuff and that's cool, but then he show you that he can sing on you, you know, and then throw in the rap, and then
you gotta realize that's something that I got in common, cause who else can do that but the greats?
Yeah.
But the Lil Durks, but the young boys, the people that's great, you know what I'm saying, can do both and it sounds just as good. Hell, the Trackhawks and SRTs and all of that Lil Durk made sound just as good as, you know what I'm saying, one of his singing songs, like Raise the Roof or, you know, my Beyonce, all of that, you know what I'm saying? So,
do you have you ever listened to The Boy or SOB at all?
The Boy? Who's that?
He's from SOB. SOBXRB, they made I'm so anti, can't trust these bitches, no, can I?
I don't know what The Boy is.
Okay, I'll probably show you a song later, because I feel like you would also mix in with him too, because he likes to just punch in on every line too, and like the way his cadence and your cadence would match up, I think it would be fire as well. What legacy do you hope to leave in the music in the music world, bro? What like at the end of the show, you want
business,
to look at you like that?
A lot of business,
okay.
A lot of generational wealth.
There
you know
go.
what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's taken care of.
I like that, dog. Let's jump into some wrestling questions now. Want to get that out the way. What would it take to get Xanman in a match?
Someone needs to call me. We gonna be out there beating the shit out of me. I'm telling you, bro.
Anybody you would fade off the rip.
You gotta realize I'm people don't realize, but I'm athletic, so I can do backflip.
Word. You can do a backflip?
I can do a backflip, bro.
You can do a backflip in here?
I cannot do a backflip. But you know what I'm saying? I can do
that should have made this shit
handstands, I can jump high as shit, jump wall to wall, cartwheel, like not the fat boy cartwheels, the real cartwheels, bro. I'm really him.
So if you was in the ring, you'd be off the ropes type shit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, on Jeff Hardy type shit?
I'm talking about frog splash. I can do a front flip off the ropes, all that.
Oh yeah. I'm on that too. If you could create a wrestling persona for yourself, what would it be like? You're gonna be a heel or face, and then like give me some of how would your character be? Or would you just be straight up Xanman, like you pulling up just like this?
Like, I probably have on a tank top.
Yeah?
I have on a tank top.
What kind of jeans? Or shorts?
I have on some basketball shorts. Nah, bro.
If I see this nigga coming out, fucking tank top and some basketball shorts, bro, I'm gonna be stressed out. I'm gonna be like, cause you know this nigga about to fight like the Rent do. Any nigga that's coming out like that, it's on. It's on. Okay.
No shoes.
No shoes?
Barefoot. That's gonna be my name, Bearwolf.
Bearwolf?
Bearwolf shoot.
You know, alright, what would Bearwolf shoot? What would it be his finisher? He need a finisher. It gotta be cold.
Right.
You gotta do him bogus.
I'm gonna slide up like a snake like this. Got him right in his motherfucking eyes. When he come to get his ass, then slam him 3 times. Boom! Then get up against him. Boom! And get up against him. Boom, bro. That shit ain't gonna look like a finisher. It's gonna be a WWE fatality. I'm telling you.
You're gonna give somebody CTE with that shit, yo. Goddamn. Yo.
Or I have like another character. What's that dude with the 4 arms from Mortal Kombat? Not Baraka.
Shit.
Gordo, something like that. Goro. Or something like that. So he always got like a person with him. I have like a grandma with me or something like that. That's always with me. So we like a duo. Like, you can't have Bearwolf shoot without the grandma. She gonna be beating the shit out of people. Like somebody coming towards me, I'm gonna throw him at her real. I'm telling you.
Keep some bronze knuckles in her little granny purse or something. Be able to slide you that shit.
Nah, for real.
Grandma just slid Xanman the goddamn bronze knuckles.
Be crushing at him.
So if you lost in a match, what would be your best excuse? Because you know niggas gotta lose and then come the next week on television and be like, that nigga, he cheated. I'll slap the shit out of anybody. Woo-de-woo, you know,
I'ma just say I'm fucking their hoe.
Huh?
I'ma just say I'm fucking a girl.
Yeah.
I'ma say that's why I was hungover from fucking his bitch.
Legendary excuse. If you could collaborate with any wrestler on a project, who would it be?
Jonathan Crank. John Crank. Let me use John.
Word?
But that's not my favorite wrestler one though.
Who's your favorite wrestler right now?
That's not my favorite wrestler.
Who's your favorite wrestler besides Cody Rhodes too? You said you had another one?
I like the nigga Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens. Yeah, Kevin Steen. Yeah, that nigga used to be crazy in the amateurs.
Of course, Undertaker too.
Oh, you used to be an Undertaker fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually trying to get one more match. That's news for y'all. The Undertaker wants one more match after he just said he's done. So.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, he said he done. He even left his boots and hat in the middle of the ring, bro. He's GG's. But yeah, he still want to go. All right, so like this last part of the show, we got we're gonna do rapid fire. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. Well, not questions, but I'm gonna just say some sentences and then you finish them. You know what I mean? All right. So when I wake up, I think about
family.
Yeah. I can't live without
money.
In 5 years, I'll be
the greatest.
My next goal is
to have a successful project.
There you go.
Another successful project. Right?
Yeah, I'm sure you will, my guy, for sure. The next 2 people I want to see on this show is... You gotta help me get them on the show, bro. Just send them a message that, yo, tap in my guy.
I'm not sure. I'll probably have to think on that.
Okay.
You know keep that in mind. I want to turn up this platform. I want to turn this hoe up. You know
please do, bro. I need the recommendations.
We're going to have bro come on this hoe. We're going to turn this bitch up. We're going to have a wrestling match in here. This is going to be the table. Real.
Alright, so look, I don't want to leak my plans, but fuck it. I'm going to leak them right now just because you mentioned that. I'm trying to get a mud wrestling match up in here, bro. I'm saying we can get about maybe like 8 bad bitches and a tub of chocolate milk up in this bitch. And we can get some ref shirts.
Man, I'm diving in that hole. I'm not going to break it in a fight. Grabbing ass. Put the bitch's shirt down when I slide in there. Like I'm falling. Oh yeah, fuck, bro.
Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Yo, that's the end of this. I appreciate again you coming on the stream, bro, and we doing this. This stream isn't ending. We're gonna get the table out the way and scoot up to the desktop, and then we'll go ahead and react to Shattered Dreams, and I'll show you some of those wrestling videos I was telling you about, and then we'll get up out of here. But this is the end of our interview officially. Again, I can't thank you enough, my guy.
Thank you.
Much love and respect. That shit is real. That shit come from a genuine place. Listen to this nigga damn near on the regular, and the shit slap, y'all. Make sure you guys go tap in with the last tape and all the ones before then. He's on Apple, Spotify,
Tidal, every type of streaming platform that there is for music, I'm on there.
Yes, sir. And is there anything, any current events or anything about to go off? Any concerts, anything that's coming up?
Got a show in New York coming up on the 6th. I got a stream with maybe my second stream actually besides this one. This is my first.
Okay.
So I got one with Cuff'em.
Okay.
And that like type of camp, and I'm on the 7th.
Are you gonna hop in the podcast space at any point, bro? Can the fans expect to hear you on a more regular basis?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, and
I might come over this bitch and like let me log into my Twitch and stream. You know what I'm saying? We turn up.
We can make that shit happen, bro. Yes, sir. Love, bro.
Love, bro, for sure.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.